All right, good morning, everybody. How y'all doing? It's me, LeBronski, walking across the street. Well, sorry I couldn't get you guys on Monday. Monday was a traumatic day for me. Those who know me know what's up. Anyway, happy Tuesday. Another jog talk in the books. It's where I share and point my viewpoints out. Hopefully it helps people out there in the world. And today is jog talk number 15, or 15 if you play dominoes. And so we've been talking about living a life of purpose. And we were talking, last time we talked about the 4 things that you could do to find what your purpose is if you don't already know. And those 4 things were to really ask yourself what brings you joy, what you love to do, regardless of all the, things out there. Good question is, if I had all the money and time and resources, what would I do? Second thing is, what is my constant complaint? What do I complain about consistently? Not little things that get on your nerves or here and there, things that pass with time, but consistent complaints. Third thing to do is to boil it down to basic principle. And then the 4th thing to do is to make it into something actionable, a belief system that reflects that thing. For me, again, it was, I always love to celebrate, go out. And at the same time, I hated when, I had a problem, constant complaint was holidays. So really just boiled it down to, hey, I just want to celebrate life and all of life's things to celebrate, and even the challenges, how to get past those. So today we're going to talk about now that you've done those 4 things, hopefully you've did it, at least tried it. And if you didn't, give me some feedback. Why? How come you didn't take action on it? Say, hey, that's boo-boo, some bad advice, LeBron. Get off the airwaves, brother. Or, why I wasn't motivated, whatever. Excuse the sweat. So if you've done that thing, you have kind of an idea. So now starts the journey. Let's say you've done all these things that I've suggested. Not that you would, listen to all that, but let's imagine imaginary food that would listen to everything I have to say. And you have done that, and you say, okay, I got some ideas, LeBron. I got some things that I think I believe in and I should do, and where my constant complaint comes from. I really think you should keep some kind of recording of this journey. First thing is to decide to go on a journey. I know there's a lot of cliches out there now with Facebook and Instagram. There's cliches everywhere, but it is true. Life is a journey. You're not getting anywhere. And if you know anything about physics, the laws of physics, energy never dies. It has no beginning or end. It just is, and it just transforms form, just moves in a different form. So, whether you believe in an afterlife or not, your energy, your body is going to change forms. So we're just going through a journey in this universe. So now you're going to begin a journey intentionally, a journey of intention of living a life of purpose and defining what that is. I recommend documenting. Maybe you're a journal person, maybe you're not. Maybe you want to put up some sticky notes, a vision board, something that says, this is how I feel, this is what I think, this is the responses I've received. The reason why is because you want to narrow that down and you want to get focused in on it. You don't want to waste a lot of time, as I did, fooling around with other stuff when you're just good at certain things, There's a philosophy that I really believe in. A guy by the name of Tim Ferriss talks about it a lot. Is focus on your strengths and don't, I say really, focus on your strengths and hire out your weaknesses. I just got an assistant, part-time assistant for my company, and she's great with the things that I'm not, my business partner, Giovanna, the woman who I started all of these things with, you know, she was great at the things I was not. And we still work together despite what's happening on certain things, because I'm good at certain things and she's not, and my assistant's good at things and she's not, and vice versa. So you want to focus and narrow those things down. You know what I'm saying? So you want to keep a journal and see, okay, I did this, that didn't work, you know, I felt this way, and maybe I should make some adjustments. I mean, I didn't start off with, you know, I want to help people celebrate life. That's my mission right now. That's what I know I want to do. And I really doubt it's going to change anymore, because I've spent years developing that. It didn't start out that way. I would have to go back to my journals and see what it started out with, but it would look completely different. And when you're going on this journey in life, and you're looking at things, you're going to think it's one thing, and you're going to say, well, you know, I can understand where that comes from, but really more I'm going to make this adjustment, you know? Well, for me, it was about, first it was celebrating life. And I said, well, I celebrate life all the time. And then it turned into helping people celebrate life. So, you know, you want to develop. So I recommend a journal at least 3 or 4 times a day. I recommend 2 different journals. A specific journal for living a life that you love. And everything, you can talk about everything, but in the context of what you've discovered is your purpose. And then just a regular journal with everything else in the world, everything else in your life. I don't care if it's something you saw on Facebook or C.A.N.I, or, you know, something happened with your parents or whatever it is. You know, keep that kind of journal. If you're not in the journals, maybe a video journal. If you don't want to write, audio journal, sticky notes, anything to document this process, because it's just going to help you narrow things down. And then secondly, what a lot of people don't do, a lot of people have journals, they don't go back and review them. So I have a process where once a year I go back and I review my journals. And it's crazy, you see how much you've learned, what you thought before, what you were right about, what you were wrong about. You know, and you look at some things and this is crazy, why didn't I even think that way? And then sometimes you're like, oh wow, I was right about this person, or I was right about this, or this turned out the way I thought it was going to be. You really get to know yourself, you know? So to wrap that up, you know, start this journey and document this journey and try to focus it and narrow it down so you're powerful and you start receiving results sooner, receiving better results, receiving results that are more aligned with your purpose. And I think you'll see a difference in your life. You know, even immediately, the day you decide to say, okay, I'm going to focus on my life's purpose and look at the world through my life's purpose. The minute you make that decision, your life has changed. And it will never be the same. I promise you. Easier said than done. Way easier said than done. But the minute you make that decision, it's definitely one that you're going to remember for the rest of your life. So with that, I'll say, I'm out of here. Have a great day. And remember to make it a great day, because the days ain't going to make itself.